The 5 differences in between buying real estate in the US versus Brazil. Let's go. Hi everyone, my name is Kitty. I'm a gringa living here in Salvador, Bahia for more than 10 years. And I'm also a licensed real estate agent here. So I created this channel here on YouTube to help you navigate all things Salvador, Bahia, whether it's just a short trip or possibly a new life here. So let's get into today's new video. All right, so to let you know, I actually was, before moving here, a licensed real estate agent in the state of California, albeit for a very, very, very short amount of time. But that does give me an idea, definitely how different the market is here from there. And number 1 on the list is bad photos, no staging. So I'm gonna throw some of my colleagues under the bus here. I wanna show you this. I'm gonna start off with an apartment that's about 15 million reais, which is about $3 million. So check this out. This is a $3 million apartment, and this is the listing. And it's a new apartment. They have not, no one's moved in. They probably most likely bought it as an investment. But I mean, so you imagine the photos are gonna look like this, but then you get to the point where, I mean, come on, you couldn't tweak the lighting here. You couldn't, they're not even using filters or doing any sort of tweaks to make these photos look better. And of course, staging is out of the question. Now, not everyone's going to buy a $15 million, not everyone's going to buy a $3 million apartment. Of course not. But that's just to show you, it sets the stage for how there's no interest in making these photos pretty. For instance, here's some photos, like, check this out. Like, this is I mean, really? That's, I mean, what, look, and it's just a photo of the bed, as if that's exciting. Like, why wouldn't we see the walls or the window, you know? Like, no, I mean, there's all sorts of no here. Like, what's going on with those pillows? I mean, no. And then look at this one here. And you see that black mark there? I got rid of the watermark because I don't want to throw this person under the bus, but they actually watermarked this photo. It's that blurry. This isn't my computer. It's that blurry, actually. And then, yeah, I mean, really? No, I don't want to. What is this? Really? That's a photo you're putting online? And then also you'll see, this is very common, is that even though this bathroom does look clean and all, but like, I don't want to see your toiletries and your weird knickknacks. That's not as cute as you think it is. And then this photo here, like, I mean, why is, I mean, I think that's a hamper. It looks like a garbage can. Like, why is it there? It really stands out. It's a really dark room. I mean, what is going on? It's not a cute photo. And then, I mean, again, what is this photo here? Like, the towel hanging off. I mean, the floor looks nice, but it's just, what you have is you have real estate agents who have no idea how to take photos, taking photos. And that's exactly what you're going to see here, no matter the price point. Again, like, what is that? What is this? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's blurry. Again, that's blurry. I mean, you couldn't be bothered to put a non-blurry photo online? Anyhow, it's crazy to me. All right, number 2, prices aren't correct. In the US, at least in the state of California, we have a database that allows us to understand what things sold for, how much they sold for, meters squared, yada, yada. And we're able to offer clients comparables so that everyone knows what the market value is. But that does not exist here. And so what you're going to see online are the prices that the owner wants to receive for the property. So I would say, without fail, you can always offer lower. There's no such thing here as competitive pricing where there's a bidding war and it goes for more money. That never happens here. It's just, I've never seen it. And I would like to invite everyone in the comments below, if you've heard of bidding wars or open houses, if you have heard anything to the contrary, please let me know. I'm very curious. But from everything that I've seen in all my time here, it doesn't happen. Another thing I've seen, which is really weird and seems a bit dishonest and tricky, is that people will list an apartment for like 1/4 of its value online. And you get excited, you go, wow, what's that? And that's not the price. And I've noticed that those same listings stay that same low price over a period of time. So it's not as if it was a mistake. It's some sort of trickiness on the part of the real estate agent. So cuidado with the prices here. They're not always what you think they are. Number 3, open houses. They don't exist here. They just don't. I have to say, as a real estate agent, I'm glad that I don't have to spend Sundays hosting an open house, you know. And it's nice. It's a nice thing that I know happens in California, where you can hit up all sorts of houses on Sunday and check them out and see if you want to buy them. And also, it is nice because here, if you do see an apartment, it does feel a bit rushed, you know, because maybe the person lives there and it's not quite the same thing as an open house. But anyhow, they don't exist here, so sorry. Number 4, inspections. So first off, about 95% of the inventory here is going to be apartments within the city of Salvador. So that makes sense that you're not going to have the same inspections that a house would have. But that said, even outside of the city, wanting to buy a vacation home, inspections don't exist. Now, obviously, it's great if you have your handyman or your construction guy come and check out the house before you buy it, or apartment. But as far as inspections go, where it's a form and they check off everything and they give you a formal form and it's all signed, that doesn't exist. It just doesn't. So obviously, before buying something here, it's great to have someone check it out before you buy it to make sure it's okay. But a whole bunch of inspections, proper inspections with all the documentations, nope. Again, if you've seen that happen, please leave a comment in the comment section because I personally haven't. And then that brings us to number 5. Practically, the paperwork here is practically nothing. And mostly because you don't have like 100 pages of inspections. I think that the US is very litigious and you have to sign a bunch of paperwork acknowledging, yes, I know this was built in the 70s, so there could be lead paint, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't exist here. When you buy an apartment here, it's a limited amount of paperwork. I'll show you, for example, from a cartorio is where you do your paperwork, but look how thin that is. And this is actually more than normal for a sale. Also, I realized while researching this video, I don't even think legal paper exists here. So wild. There's more differences between Brazil and the US than just these 5, but these are to get you going, to understand how the market is. I'm here for you if you want to buy or sell your property or rent. Thank you so much for tuning in. Até o vídeo que vem. Thank you.